6 times this great program has won a state championship, and now with 3 perfect game All-Americans and where they stand amongst the very best in the state, they stand amongst the very best in the United States. And keeping it at a very high level, head coach Matt Petry, the standards go on and on and on. Let's go behind the scenes and find out exactly how they do it here at Orchard Lake, St. Mary's.
A school that's been around forever with so much history since 1885, Orchard Lake, St. Mary's in Michigan.
The first thing that that sticks out is the brotherhood that's here. It's just as advertised. Like, everybody is like so close and so tight, and we're all talented and we all get that. But at the end of the day, we get that the relationships we have with each other are bigger than baseball, and that they're bigger than what anybody or what any single thing can do on the field.
This team wore a target on their back all year long. They finished 41-3 on Saturday. They won the D2 state championship 9-0. Matt Petry is the head coach.
I played at Michigan and kind of got into coaching by accident. I helped a buddy out at Dexter High School, a guy I played with, coached the JV baseball team there. And St. Mary's wasn't a school that I had on my radar as far as coaching baseball. My brother went here though, so I was familiar with the school. My dad coached here. That's just kind of what we've always been a part of as a family, and now it's my turn to be able to not only help these young men out in their baseball careers, but also teach them some life lessons through the game of baseball, so they're prepared for not only college baseball or professional baseball, but also being a good young man and being a father and a husband one day.
He's a good coach, of course. I mean, when you look at a Midwest team like us, you don't get the spotlight like the Florida, the Georgia, the Texas teams in California. So for us, it was just kind of like a chip on our shoulder to be that team, because we know we are, and we know we could go down and compete with any of those teams if we were able to.
Putting that M on your front of your jersey just shows you what St. Mary's is all about. God, family, St. Mary's, and we just we go by that. And up here we know that we are good, and we have to work really hard in the off season, in the winter, even in the cold springs and everything, to prove them wrong. And we work. It's a little bit different up here. We work in different ways. We find ways to train even when it's cold, even when it's rainy.
Everybody knows this as God, family, St. Mary's. So when people see the M, they know of St. Mary's, and they know what our athletics and education brings to the table for us. And I just feel like everybody that sees the M on our shirt knows that we, in every single sport, including baseball, which probably is our best sport, we can come out there, compete, and give it our all every single time we go out on the field.
Being the best team I feel like gives us more motivation, because we want to go undefeated this season. We don't want to lose. So I think that just keeps us motivated to just go out and blow out every team we face. And we don't want any game to be close. We always say before the game we want to mercy every team.
I think we can compete with the best. We got arguably the #1 pitcher in the nation on our team. We got countless arms who are amazing in Michigan, and we got dudes who can hit it and dudes who can pick it in the field. So it's like being a northern guy. You always hear he's a northern bat. He's got to play in the South, but we're just as good as those guys down south.
That's something that we didn't have right away here. It took some time to build. Guys were playing for themselves and things like that. Now you're playing for that M on your hat and that St. Mary's across your chest, and it's not us as a coaching staff anymore holding these guys accountable. It's them holding each other accountable about the expectations, and it's this is a great senior class, and there's weightlifting 3 days a week all year round, going to hit a couple days a week, throwing our bullpens throughout the winter. It's stuff that gets pretty monotonous, but they're able to hold each other accountable. So to kind of see the fruits of their labor, pay off not only in the state of Michigan, but regionally and nationally, these kids getting the respect that they've earned. That's what it means to me. Just being able to have them be well known.